Hey guys, how are you? I know you're up close and personal right now, but you are literally about to be far away. Here we go. I'm going to take you on my drive to work again this morning, guys. It's a little bright today, so you might have to squint. You may have to squint, beloveds. And here we go. I hope you don't have to too much. So, strength in love. Okay, good. That is strength and love. So, I find that the more and more on a moment by moment, day by day basis that I can walk in love, I find the more and more that I do that, the more and more, the stronger and stronger I get. And I'll tell you why. When you're walking in love with yourself, or you're walking in love with towards other people, especially the people that have really done you dirty and done you wrong. When you're okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So when you can find the strength to love someone, even though they've done you wrong, when you can find the strength to love yourself, even when you've been less than perfect, when you get the strength to just love your fellow man regardless, right? Like, regardless of anything, and walk in this love. Love then brings peace. Peace brings joy. Joy brings strength. Because I'm telling you something, if you are like truly like operating at a love vibration, a love frequency, what begins to happen is that so many other things just don't make a difference anymore. It just doesn't make a difference anymore whether or not someone's being like rude and terrible. Like, you don't like it, but you don't internalize it because you're emanating love. Love, the saying, the quote in the Bible, there is a Bible that says, love covers a multitude of sin. And, you know, that verse has been used and abused to, it's been used and abused to cover up abuses in the church and cover up abuses, you know, by clergy or even not just even abuses, like, you know, misconduct, being less than integral. It's been used to cover all of that up. The thing is this, though. Oh my goodness. Nope, that's not good. All right, here we go. The thing is this. It's not really saying, of course, that verse is not saying, oh, we're just going to, you know, God's going to make a way. Or love is meant to cover up, like, all of the crap that you do so you could totally get away with it. No. What that's meant to say is, love covers a multitude of sins. In other words, I can have someone be rude, or I can have someone say something very hurtful to me, and the love of myself actually precludes me then from getting really upset about it and really allowing it in. It also then allows me to see that person as an injured human spirit and not seeing them as someone that's maliciously attempting to harm me. Now, of course, there are people that are going to maliciously attempt to harm you, right? But what I'm trying to tell you is this, is that if you can see, the majority of people are not. The majority of people are do what they do and talk about you like a dog and do you dirty, not because of some they're just pure evil, but because they are injured themselves. They don't feel like they're enough. They are jealous of your success or your beauty, your life in some way, your intelligence, your looks, something, right? Or that you have a supportive family, or, you know, that you got a lot of friends. They're jealous of you in some way. So they want to try to make themselves seem better than you so that they can have what you have, or just tear you down so that you can't have it. Make you believe that you can't have it, or just make everybody else believe bad things about you. But when you're walking in love, and when you are operating at a love vibration and a love frequency, what happens is we then exude, like our aura is filled to the point where we exude, good morning, we exude happiness, peace, joy, security, all of these things in ourselves. And good morning. And when that happens, quiet, beautiful, wonderful strength that occurs from that love being emanated from us acts as a shield and protects us, and protects our hearts, and protects our minds, and protects our body, and protects our soul from being injured, because we then see them for what they are, which are really, really little kids, little babies. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Little babies that are just injured, little babies that are just literally kicking and screaming and asking for love, asking for attention, asking for healing. Good morning, Leah. I don't know why YouTube did not send out the notifications. Like, I've been like just talking away for like 6 minutes before you guys ever got the notifications to come on in the room. Hello, everybody. So I've like totally like given my whole like morning teaching already. Like, I'm like, I know, no, I believe you. I just don't know why YouTube is playing, you know, messing up the church's money. Hey, Lee. To overcome every adversity. Oh, it's Payal. Hello, dear. Every adversity, there's strength to overcome every heartache, every pain in love. And overcoming it doesn't mean that you act like it never happened. Overcoming it means you're healed from it. You don't rip you to shreds from it. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the bright sun. I apologize for that bright sun coming in on the camera right now. I apologize. So, strengthen to love yourself and love your fellow man in totality, to love your fellow man and just be able to see them through their pain first. Now, if somebody's physically abusing you and physically harming you, right? Stealing from you, but definitely physically harming you, like, I'm not saying down and be like, oh, it's okay, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that at all, please. But what I am saying is that, you know, like something, if something is like, if they're saying something mean, or they're like trying to like talk bad about you, you know, like the smear campaign or whatever, stuff like that, that is coming, even physical abuse, but is coming from a hurt place. But I'm not saying that. I think sometimes people think I'm just like this, all this peace, love, like don't hurt anything, don't hurt a fly kind of person sometimes, and I'm not. No, I will take you back. So anyway, but what I'm saying is, like, now when people say things or they do things and it's just like, oh my God, you're so freaking ignorant. Good morning. I no longer get to a point, right, where I'm like, okay, like I tried at the always be at the point where it's like, I am gonna love you through this. I'm gonna love you through it. I'm gonna love you to the point where I see that you're in pain and you're doing this and acting out because you're in pain. So how can I help you heal? And then the healer kicks in. And there's a strength that then allows, especially this is great when you're dealing with a narcissist, there's a strength that happens that comes from that, oh my gosh, that then the narcissistic attacks cannot hurt you. They can't get you anymore. And then the narcissist basically has to stop because they're not getting anything out of it. So this is a good narcissistic repellent as well. All right, guys. I'm going to go on and get on off of here this morning because I need to pay attention to the road. It's super bright out, okay? I will be on tonight. You guys hit the replay as soon as it gets, like, uploaded. It should be uploaded fairly quickly. Hit the replay, hit the like button. If you're coming to Ohio, please get your spot, okay, for your Reiki attunement. I have very few, like 5 to 7 spots open. So, and spots are already being taken. So there's a couple hotels around there, and all that kind of good stuff. Let's see what else. Oh, and also, don't forget register for. Oh, and if you want to book some time with me, my time is filling up this weekend already. I have very limited time this weekend, so if you want to book some energy work or readings with me, please do so quickly. Yeah, that's about it. All right, I'll see you guys tonight with 10 of Pickles. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys. I can't namaste.